Every May, my family does something most people have never heard of. We go back, way back. And honestly, it's becoming one of my favorite days of the whole year. With great anticipation and excitement, I'm headed to decoration, a family tradition from my mother's side that most people don't have an understanding what it is. And for us, maybe it's just a Southern thing, but I'm going to bring you along on the journey. What family traditions do you observe? Goat Cemetery's been here a very long time. Every May, we show up with our flowers, our lawn chairs, our hearts, and we take care of it. We honor and take care of them. This tree is supposed to be over 400 years old. It has stood as a sentinel over this cemetery from the very beginning. This is Virginia, and she has been here
92 years.
We were just talking about decoration and what it's all about, and for you,
Be close to the loved ones and people that you've known for years and years, and to know the cemetery's being taken care of and people love it, love them that has passed on. Several generations here. It's part of my family. There's just not no words to express that love, knowing that they're in a better place.
this is Marilyn Pritchard, a distant cousin of mine, and she has been a godsend for this cemetery.
I've been coming to the decoration all of my life. When I was a small child, we would come off of the mountains, even in a wagon and team. My parents were like really old-fashioned. We would stop down here at the corner and cut brush broom. We would come to the cemetery, would scrape all the grass off, and then brush it with those brush brooms where there was not a sprig of grass anywhere. As a child, we had lots of participation in the decoration. You were not asked if you wanted to participate, you were told that you were going to say a poem, do a reading, or you were going to sing a song. My dad and my Uncle Roy, Goats, they worked so hard on this cemetery all their lives, making sure that everything was done. Come and hand dig the graves when somebody died. You didn't have a backhoe to come and dig them. All these things that I was raised up with instilled in me the importance of taking care of our cemetery, coming to the decoration and honoring our loved ones that have gone on before us. Someday plan to be laid right here also. I just thank God.
If you have a decoration, please comment below. I'd love to hear them. This is Susan and Samantha. They were telling me some stories that are just precious.
Today at decoration, we were reminded about the little ones playing around the tree and being here. And my very first memory of the cemetery, I was about 4 or 5. And my daddy had volunteered me to sing. I was very shy, got scared, and I remember that I ran off to the creek down toward the river. Didn't get all the way down there until my daddy got me, I guess, but so that they wouldn't make me sing. My memories go back. I'm 71. That goes back until I was 4. So my memories here go back a long ways. Samantha, her to share with you her memories.
Well, I grew up just outside of Chicago. We would come here when we came down, stop at the cemetery, and I have memories being here and always knowing that this is where my family was buried and somewhere that we should love and respect. Today, during the services, they were talking about coming to decoration and clean off and the memories they have, spending time with their cousins down here and running around the tree and how much fun they had. I've always been a little bit jealous of that because I didn't get to start coming to decorations and things until I was an adult, and Aunt Susan kind of prodded me along in the beginning. I really just came to make her happy, but I'm glad that I did, and I hope that I'm passing a love for this place and these people on to my kids too.
Which is why you brought Andrew today. It is 10?
10.
We do have 7 generations of our family buried here. Our family goes back a long ways, and it's just important to honor them.
Yes.
This is Brooke, my niece. Brooke, I would like for you to tell your story about when you came with Mama, which was Nanny to you.
I do remember she handed me a Walmart sack full of individual flowers, and she asked me to go put it on every one of the tombstones marked by just flat rock. And it was probably 50 of them or more. But I remember doing that for her, and not just the one time, but several times. But that's one of the core memories there. Another one is just the big tree. I remember playing around that big tree, just like the little girls were today that were playing around it. Another thing I remember going and helping scrub like the moss off of tombstones, baby Scots. I remember that one too. We would, just scrub the moss off, and Nanny was like, make sure it's perfect. Yeah, those are some sweet memories. I do remember the old church hymns, singing along with that every year.
What is your thought about the legacy of hoping that your girls will continue on?
I just want them to always remember where they came from and who helped raise me. So I just want them to always go and represent our legacy. Yeah.
Thank you for taking the time to do this. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
This is Mom's cousin, Joy Stevens. She'll be 100 years old in 3 months. She couldn't walk the grounds this year, so she sat in her car. Miss Decoration Day? No way. My husband took a video of my mom at one of her last decorations with her 2 sisters, and the 3 of them sung a song here at Decoration. I am thankful that I have a rich heritage and a tradition of getting to come and to know where I have come from and the people that I come from. I'm Sandy with God's Fit Family. I hope I've gotten to share just a little bit of what decoration means to me and the Goat Cemetery. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, I would ask that you would. Subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell for other videos like this.